How's it going, everyone? It's time once again for a weekly watch list. What this is, the exact zones I'm watching, and how I'm going to trade them. So let's just get right into this. And I will start off by saying, stick around because I have some NQ levels, a little something special for you all. So stick around for that. But I'm going to start off with ticker SPY. You can trade SPY options, or you can trade ES futures based off these zones, okay? You can see what I have here. The closest possible bounce is going to be around this 590.7 area. Going to be watching this closely. The closest supply we have, unless, it's kind of a weird week. Today the market's open, right? But the stock market's closed. Futures are open, stock market's closed. So unless we just open above this tomorrow, I really like the 602 area for a possible reject. And above that, the next zone is going to be up here around the 608.4 area for a possible reject. And the demand we have below, keep in mind, this is all based off the hourly time frame. 578.3 area. Then we have the 568.8 area for possible bounce. So get these charted. Let's watch these closely and let's let price action and volume confirm this for us. Okay? Just because we touch these zones doesn't mean there's always going to be trade there. Wait on confirmation. Here are my updated SPX levels. Not a whole lot going on here, but I really like these levels. Very clear, obvious. We've had really nice price action at these levels. I'm going to let this guy my ES SPY trades. I'm going to be watching this closely. Yes, you can take trades based off these levels. Just, for me, if I get in the trade, say I'm trying to reject this. Okay, let's say I enter the trade here, right? I'm looking for a reject. I go short. Let's say I buy SPX puts or I get an ES shorts futures, right? Or even SPY. You can trade SPY puts, but let's just say I'm short here. I want to make money going down, but let's say it comes up. Where's my stop loss going to be? Personally, my stop loss typically is a 5-minute close back above this level, unless we just have a really aggressive buy candle. I'm not going to let my losers get away from me, but ideally close back above is my stop loss. Hopefully that little tip helps you all out. So get these charted. This is basic support resistance and areas of confluence. Up next is QQQ. Then after this, I'm going to give you all some NQ levels. So stick around. They're very close zones and they could play out very soon. So stick around for that. 527.2 area for possible reject, unless tomorrow we just open, at or above this. We could always look for the break above retest for a possible long entry if that's the case. We have another reject area, supply area up here at 538.5. Below that, around this 500.5 is where I'm going to be watching for a bounce. This is probably my favorite zone on this chart. I really like it. And below that, 494.5, okay? We got some solid setups this coming week. I know it's a short week. Hopefully after this week, I'm not for sure when the next short one is, but I hate trading short weeks. So for me, it will be a lighter size, but I will be trading all 4 days live for you all on here. So be sure you tune into that. All right, everyone, here is my NQ levels. I promised you all at the beginning of the video. This is created by my indicator, Grizzology. All these key levels, zones, confirmation, trend entry, all that good stuff. So if you're interested in that, I'll leave a link in the description. But this is something I'm going to be watching closely, and it could play out before market opens tomorrow. Remember, just because we touch these zones doesn't mean it's going to confirm. We have to come up, test, come back out, and have the appropriate volume to confirm coming back out. Watching price action closely on this. We could just power right through it. We have a big day, as you all know, and it's a big week. Even though it is a short week, there's a lot going on this week. So let's trade smart and trade safe. Like I said, I'm going to be live on here. So load up them evals. I'll try my best. I'll do my best to help you all pass them. If I can, we'll pass them together, okay? Maybe I'll get me a few and try to pass them with you all live. I'll still be trading my own account, of course. Gotta make the money, but see if I can't pass some evals with you all. I know that's what some people struggle with. And then, even more importantly, reaching them payouts. That's my goal here on this live trading that we do here. And the closest bounce area you can see down here, remember, this is created by the levels I gave you on everything else other than NQ I created personally on here. But the levels you see here on NQ are created by my indicator. Even charts these key levels. The closest bounce area it has, as you can see, it starts right here at this 21.54 area. So watch that and watch this possible reject area. So possible bounce, possible reject. Once market opens tomorrow, I'll be trading. We'll possibly look for a trend entry. I would like to see that this week. If we don't get confirmation, that's fine. We're not going to enter trend, but if we do, we'll be taking that live on YouTube. And that's all I have for this video. Hopefully it helps you all out. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. And I just want to say this. I appreciate all of you that joined the live. It's really grown. I've not been doing it long at all. So if you're new to my channel, we've only been doing it, a few months? If that, I can't remember exactly when we started. But we have grown to, some days we have like 3,000 people plus tune into our YouTube live. So I just want to say I appreciate you all. I hope 2025 is the year for you. I hope we can just turn around, your bad habits, get you some nice payouts, and get you moving in the right direction. Appreciate you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.